Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Cambridge English Walks channel. I hope you missed our walks together. Today I am walking alone. It is just you and me. And today we are going to talk about the beautiful River Cam, the famous boats, and the special atmosphere of Cambridge. We are not going to rush anywhere today. We are standing by the River Cam. This river defines the rhythm of the whole city. You know, there are two parallel realities in Cambridge. One reality is the noisy streets with tourists. The other reality is this quiet river, frozen in time. Today, we will practice B1 level English. Why this level? Because today, we will not just name objects. We will describe our feelings, imagine things, and tell stories. Look at the water. It looks still, but this water connects all these great colleges into one big history. Let's just start our walk along the riverbank. We will walk through the famous area called the Backs. This is a place where nature and architecture have an endless conversation. Look at these boats on the river. A punt is a special flat boat. In Cambridge, this is more than transport. It is a lifestyle. If you come here and do not see the river from a boat, you do not see the real Cambridge. But there is one detail: the pole. It's a long, heavy wooden pole. Controlling this boat is an art. In English, we use the word skill. You don't just push the boat, you need to feel the bottom of the river. The River Cam is not very deep, but the bottom is muddy. And here's a classic Cambridge story for you. A beginner pushes the pole too deep into the mud. The pole gets stuck, and the person has exactly 1 second to decide: leave the pole or fall into the water with it. Usually, they choose the water because it's much funnier for the people watching. When we talk about this, we use conditional grammar. If I tried to do it, I would probably fall. That is great practice for your B1 level. Look at those people in the boat over there. They are laughing. Punting is about socialization. People bring wine, cheese, and fruit and spend hours just drifting past the university walls. This is the real slow life that everyone is talking about. As we walk along the bank, look to your right. These magnificent buildings are the backs of the colleges. From this angle, they look completely different. They look more intimate and mysterious. The most famous view here is King's College Chapel. It looks like a giant stone ship resting on a green meadow. Now, look at the bridges. Each bridge is a different page in the history book of Cambridge. Here is the mathematical bridge. You have probably heard the legend about Isaac Newton. The legend says he built it without a single bolt. We know this is a myth, but in English, we have a great phrase: to keep the legend alive. It is part of the city's marketing, and it works. People come here, look at the wooden beams, and imagine the great scientist. A little further is the Bridge of Sighs. Cambridge students have a great sense of humor. They say you can only hear sighs on this bridge 2 times a year, before exams and after getting the results. At B1 level, we can use the word atmosphere to describe this. The atmosphere here is full of history, science, and a little bit of sadness for the past centuries. When you walk here, you naturally start to speak quieter. The river dictates its own rules. One of the most amazing things about our walk today is the contrast. Look at these meadows over there. Do you see the cows? They have been eating grass here for centuries. Cambridge is probably the only city in the world where cows walk right next to quantum physics laboratories. It is very British. They keep the old things even when they build the new ones. For learning English, this is also an important lesson. We learned to describe a contrast. On one side, we have strict university rules. On the other side, absolute freedom of nature. This helps us use more complex adjectives. We can say sophisticated for the architecture and wild or rural for these meadows. A walk along the River Cam is the best therapy. If you had a hard day or if you were tired of learning difficult grammar, just come here. Look at the ducks. Look at how the water reflects the old brick walls. It gives you your energy back. In English, we have a great idiom for this. It recharges your batteries. Remember this idiom. Native speakers use it very often. Our long walk today is coming to an end. We walked a long way along the River Cam. We talked about boats, bridges, and how important it is to slow down sometimes. I hope that while you listened to my story and looked at these views, your English became a little bit closer to you. Remember, learning a language is also a kind of punting. Sometimes your pole gets stuck in the mud. Sometimes your boat goes the wrong way. But the most important thing is to keep moving and enjoy the view around you. Your homework for today will be creative. Imagine you are in that boat right now. Describe 3 things you see and 1 feeling you have. Write it in the comments in English. I will definitely read and answer everyone. And to help you with your homework, let's smoothly connect our story to the words we learned today. Here are 10 words for you to remember. Number 1, punting, a trip on a flat boat with a pole. Number 2, skill, what you need to control the boat. Number 3, legend, a story passed down for centuries. Number 4, contrast, the difference between the city and nature. Number 5, atmosphere, the general mood of a place. Number 6, slow down, the best advice for walking near the river. Number 7, reflect, the water reflects the college buildings. Number 8, recharge, to rest and get your energy back. Number 9, sophisticated, a word to describe Cambridge architecture. Number 10, rural, a word to describe the meadows with cows. Thank you for spending these 15 minutes with me. Your support helps the Cambridge English Walks channel grow. Like this video and subscribe so you don't miss our next walk. Have a wonderful day and see you in Cambridge. Bye-bye.